G'day everyone, and welcome to episode number 15 in our series 2 of Business Magnate. Now we are starting off today having had a little bit of offline activity going on, some of which I would like to bring you up to date with. And first of all, I would like to go to ships and tell you that in production, because we are now only delivering or manufacturing to order, I have changed our automatic reorder stock and deleted all the reorders that were set for the numbers between 170,000 metal and 210,000 metal. So that's the first thing I've done. And that was because while we were offline, I had a little bit of trouble with trying to keep the 300,000 or whatever it was stock that we had running in there when everything ordered up after you sold lots of things. And there you are, we've got lots of ships and no unfulfilled orders, because while we were offline again, I got some orders in and I manufactured more than I needed. Clever me. Marketing campaign, brand awareness, Grumpy Ships has finished. Let's go and check that out. The product awareness is dropping and the brand awareness is still under 50%. So I'm going to boost SC Liner 2 again for the 3 days, which is our norm. No, SC Liner 2. Right, thank you. That was a bit dodgy. Okay, 375, go. And also in trucks, I want you to know, that's interesting. What are they doing there? We are almost at the point where, and we're out of research. Did we do parking sensors? I think we did. We did cruise control. Let's go back till we find where we're up to 2. That's 2. So let's go back up to entertainment system and get a modern one. Very nice. Okay. I want you to know that we now have 6 million in the bank because we have been selling things, unfulfilled orders, on the European Semi 1. And it looks like from this, we're actually holding our own. And I've also, as you would remember, queued up the US Semi 1. And I'm pretty sure that everything came in, except, obviously, for the entertainment system. Oh, didn't I order an entertainment system? Goose. Yeah, you're a goose. How long is that? 3 days. Can we not get it in any quicker than 3 days? Because that's just annoying. 10. Here we go. 10. And 10 more. Okay, that'll come in a day. In the meantime, though, we are selling trucks of the European Semi type, which is good, and we're not selling any ships. So if we look at this, what have we got? What have we got? He said. We've got, that's the wrong one. We've got this. We've got 5 SC Liner 2s, 1 Mark 1, and 2 cruise ships. Wait a minute. I thought we only manufactured 1 extra cruise ship. Maybe not. I can't remember. It's a long time in business. Resources missing for production. That's finished. Here we go. This is what we're interested in. Okay, so first of all, ships. We sold a few things actually. We sold 2 SC Liner 2s, 1 SC Liner 1, 1 MS cruise ship. We spent $378,000 and our income was $3 million. Okay, you can't argue with it. Even though the turnover's low, the profit is good. Ships are okay. We're cool with ships. Trucks, on the other hand, we're starting on the US Semi 1, but nothing there yet. We manufactured and sold 41 European Semi 1s this week for an income of $3 million, and we spent $2 million. 430. Why did we spend $2 million? Hold on, why did we spend $2 million? There was that. Oh, when we bought a lot of supplies, that's what it is. Yeah, we bought a lot of stuff. Plus the stuff that's already come in. So if we go and look at storage, braking systems, air conditioning, anti-theft devices, tons of cabins, cruise controls, drivetrains, engines, light, yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, light bulbs, we need more light bulbs. Okay, let's go and get some more light bulbs because we need more light bulbs. Maybe 150 light bulbs. That's where all the money went. But you can see we're at 7 million. So overall doing pretty well. So let's run this along a bit. Now, the other thing we're going to do in this episode is we're going to set up our third company. And you'll be very pleased to know that I have no idea what that is. So we are going to discover that together. While this is going on. And in fact, we can do this right now. I have $1.6 million in my personal account. I've got $7 million in trucks and $36 million in ships. So what's that? $44 million we can splash around. I think that's not too bad. So now we're going to start up our third company. We did cars, and I think we did okay with cars in the beginning. We did rockets. Now, these two, to be honest, I've no particular attraction to these two. Just because. Really just because I've got no attraction to them. They're, to me, at this level, what is that? Desktop? Yeah. Portable. PCs. Yeah. Notebook. That's to me, that's a consumer market, but at a level I'm not in. Now, tanks, I did like tanks. And I was kind of keen on the aeroplanes. So I think it's a question of known as tanks. I don't know which one I would like to do. Mind you, we never completed or fully developed rockets, did we? But I think rockets have even a smaller market than ships do. So I think I would like to go back to tanks, actually, because I quite enjoyed tanks. So we're going to have a new company called, are we Grumpy or Glawns? Oh, gosh, can't remember. How about something a bit ridiculous like Tanks Are Us Limited? Sure, why not, right? I mean, I don't know that anyone would actually use that name, but it's possible, I guess. A butterfly, yes, the perfect logo for a tank manufacturer. And tanks really belong in a desert. Absolutely they do. And starting your business, build an office. Weekly report for Tanks for Us. We've spent $107 this week. Well, aren't we just the extravagant ones? You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go tanks in a big way, like straight out of the box, huge into tanks, right? So I want to go back to finance, and I don't want to go. I want to go to ships first, and I want to go to transfer money, and I'm going to take 15 million gazulis out of, is that right? Yep, 15 million gazulis out of ships. What have we currently got in trucks? 7. I'm going to take 2 million. So that brings us up to 9. No, it doesn't. Actually, interestingly enough, notice there's no audit trail of where the money goes. That's kind of dodgy. But anyway, right. We've got $18 million in our account, and here are Tanks for Us, with $79,000 sitting in their bank account. Hey, guess what, boys? I reckon 15 million. That is the good number for spending lots of it. Transfer. Okay, Tanks for Us, $15 million. First of all, we know we're going to be a big company, so we're going to get the very large office building for $3 million. Then we know we're going to make a great many tanks. I wish there was a way, maybe this is a way, no, that you could just keep putting this down, but it doesn't look like you can. Okay, so we're going to do this. We are going to be big into things. Like it. It's all happening here. We need a street. We need a manufacturing facility. And I'm going with when, ooh. Yeah, I'm going to do it. You know what? I am going to do it. I have no idea if those two lined up or not. And warehousing. I mean, who doesn't need a good warehouse? We all need good warehouses, people. Okay, employees. Okay, first of all, production. How about we get 20, just to kick us off. Okay, no point in being cheap about it all. Research, aha. Tank types. Okay, well, first of all, an APC is not a tank. Self-propelled artillery is technically not a tank, and neither is anti-air. The only tanks is this thing, and quite frankly, that's a main battle tank, or at least looks like a main battle tank. So we can make APCs, okay? We've got, why have we got all these engines already researched? I guess because you've got to have a basic. Wow, we got 2 of those. Flares, thermal sights. Why does an APC need a thermal sight? Damage control, air conditioning. You know what? Let's make the best APCs we can do. So we've got transmission. We've got that. We've got armour. Aluminium. Why is aluminium better than plate steel? I'm not sure about that one. Oh, we got no active protection, so let's get some flares. Oh, did that wrong, didn't I? Okay, hold on. We need to redo this. I don't want to be doing that when I need to be doing this. Okay, I want them first because while we're hiring other people, we can be doing R&D. That makes perfect sense. We got no marketing, so we can't do any of that. Right, so that's pretty much that. So we got the third one up and running, and tanks are out. Next, it would be a good idea to design your first product. Yes, we do. But not till we're in a position to manufacture it. We are currently trying to produce cabin short distance serial production facility too, but don't have the resources we need to. Bad grammar. Maybe you could have a look into that. Maybe you could look into this or into that. Okay, fine. Tanks are us. Motivation is falling. Don't care. Okay, back to the world that's actually making us money. Ships. I think we sold one. I'm pretty sure there was one there. Pretty sure. But don't quote me. Could be wrong. Grumpy Trucks is finished. Brand awareness. Right. Grumpy Trucks are finished. Brand awareness. Brand awareness. Right. Brand awareness. Up to 50. Going to not put... Actually, I am going to put up the semi. European semi 1. 3 days. At a lot of money. But you know what? We're in a marketing environment. So we need to be doing that. We need to ramp up production. Yeah, I imagine we do. Have we started producing these yet? No. When are they coming in? Entertainment system. Oh, 1 hour and 54 minutes. Oh, this I want to see. 30 minutes, 18 minutes, back to 1. Okay, you should almost be here. Go, go, waiting, not happening. Why isn't it happening? Okay. Okay, why? What are we waiting for? What, pray tell? Ah, now what? Not enough workers. Hold your horses. Auto hiring. No, you're not. I don't know what happened there, but auto hiring wasn't working. Now what's wrong? Light bulbs. Oh, gosh. 2 days for light bulbs. Oh. We are struggling to keep this thing going, aren't we? Ah, look, there's a semi. We've got, oh, actually, you know what? We are in need of, well, we are in need of a thumbnail for this episode. So I'm going to go with that. Looks like an ideal thumbnail. And it even looks like if I get this triangle right here, could be where we put the ID for the episode. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen, our very first US semi, made by Grumpy Trucks Limited. Excellent, everybody. Well done. Not enough production workers. US produced. Marketing campaign needed. Yep, but we're not doing it just yet. Not just yet. We want to get some in what you might call stores, in stock. Better word, stock, much better word. Okay, let's go back to tanks and see where tanks are up to. There are no more employees, so we need production. 3 out of 104. Well. How about we get, what did we say? 3. If we get 17, that'll bring us up to 20, which is a nice number. But now we can do research because we've got R&D people. Aluminium. Still don't understand aluminium as a protective armour. But basic flares, we can do this. And we don't have any marketing people, so don't worry about it. And check the mail. Resources are missing. Automatic production of US Semi-1 now possible. I think we could probably do that. However, yeah, we could probably do that. You know what? Cancel you. So how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I wanted 30. So we want to do 26. But I'll tell you what. Let's make it 36. No, let's not. Let's not be able to finely tune the slider because it's so difficult. 36. No, I've got 35, I've got 38, I've got 37. Ah, 20. Somehow the universe knew, didn't it? It just wasn't going to be 36. Had to be 26 to get to our original 30. Thank you so very much. Okay, this seems to be going 79 seats, which is 60%. This seems to be going quite well. I might just put that up a little bit and see how we end up there. How are tanks doing? Tanks are going well. How are trucks doing? Trucks are going well. However, we're not going to be able to fit everything on there, so we're going to need some more. That looks pretty good. Right, what's the story with mail? Tanks, motivations falling, R&D, trucks, finished. Design of product tanks, we need to ramp up production, fine. Trucks, new research. 2. 2D graphics. Who doesn't want 2D graphics? And they're almost finished. Let's just speed that up. Oh, look at that. Didn't even drive across the bitumen. Went up there and drove across the open desert sands. Marketing campaign, product awareness 2 is finished. Fine. Grumpy ships. We need to check grumpy ships. And we have been selling. Any unfulfilled orders? Yes, there is one for SC Liner 2. Now let's just make sure we don't have an SC Liner 2 in storage. We do. Well, we're not going to make any then. That'd be silly, wouldn't it? It would. Right, new research. Engine. 95 diesel. Thank you. Marketing. What was the last one? Product awareness 2. Product awareness 2. It's over 50% now. Brand awareness is still under 50%. I think we're going to have to go up to 5 days. Actually, you know what? I think we'll go 4. I think, yeah, we need 4 days, I think. So all campaigns now are up to 4 days. Make it easier to manage. And that ships underway. Trucks, oh, trucks are just bubbly jubbly. Auto hire. What's the overview? 6 of 3. Yep. And yep. And tankies. Tankies are, actually, you know what? Let's get some marketing and start our marketing. Get right in everyone's face with the marketing department, even when we don't need it. And then we'll go and get some manager types. Okay, that's pretty good. And back to trucks. Because when this builds up, then we're going to start marketing the cagoogles out of them. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, cagoogles. I'm in a dark room talking to myself. A little bit of insanity goes a long way. Yep. Okay, chugging along quite nicely. Yep, I know I need that, but we're not ready yet. Tanks. Yeah, tanks. Tanks are down to 90. Not a biggie. Not a biggie. Soon as we've done the research, not for trucks as it turns out, but maybe for tanks, I think we might even start looking at our first APC, which I'm very happy to report looks like it's going to be imminent. And we can do some marketing. Let's just do some employee marketing type stuff. We need management. How many did we need, actually? 16. Holy dooly. Well, I don't want 16 managers. That's just ridiculous. All they're going to do is, you know, the one manager writes a report for another manager, and then, lo and behold, the cycle repeats itself. Let's see if we can do some marketing of Tanks Are Us. So we said we'd go up to 4 days, and we said we would, well, we said we'd go up to 4 days. So that's it. That's 4 days right there. Let's go and get ourselves a existing product, design a new product. And this is going to be APC1, Armoured Personnel Carrier. It's going to have an engine. Diesel, 2.5. Gas turbine, 2.5 and 2. Transmission, manual. Next. Plate steel, safety is 2. Aluminium, safety is 1. Oh, well. Plate steel, obviously. Active protect. Oh, we haven't completed the research. No, we were preemptive. Now we've finished the research. Thank you, game. That was lovely of you. I feel I was just snookered by the game, you know, led me into a false sense of security and then wham, gotcha. Okay, APC1. Let's do that again, shall we? Gas turbine, diesel, gearbox, plate steel, flares, thermal sight, none. Damage control, none. Air conditioning, none. A lot of nuns. Wonder if there are any priests. Har, 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 har. Okay, $101,395. That seems to be my current pricing strategy. APC1. There you go. Done. Right. APC1. 2,000. All right, well, we need 3. 6,000. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to order stuff. 12,000 metal. Great. Diesel. Might as well get 12 of everything. Why? Why not? Plate steel. 12. Active protection flares. 12. And that's it. Pretty basic. Very basic. Actually, $21,000 because it was 3,000, right? Yep. Okay, done. So everything's coming in. Actually, you know what? We haven't even started getting ready to sell it yet, so that's fine. Okay, we've got the money. It's fine. Now, well, what's the mail say? Yep, know that. Good. Hiring employees, not doing any research, which we should be doing. We might need a thermal sight. And that's probably going to be it for tanks or us. Then there's trucks, of which we have, we'll go to storage overview. We have 8 and we were looking for 30, so we've got a little way to go. And then we go to ships. Still look like they're selling. And, oh, we've got an unfulfilled order. Really? For a cruise ship, B. Isn't that what that is? Cruise ship. Now, court, I have 2. No, sold 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on, 4. There are 4 ships there. And there are 4 ships here. 3 of them are supposed to be an SC1, SC liner 2. And 1 of them is supposed to be a cruise ship B. Well, isn't that interesting? I think that's a graphics glitch. I think it's that one there, actually, because we had that previously. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks you for coming along today. And we now have 3 companies. And we ploughed in some money on this one, even though we haven't used it all, but that's okay, because we will. We will. So I hope you have enjoyed this. Now we're up to 3 companies, and you know what? I think we might even have enough money to start a 4th company now. That could be the next episode. And I hope you will come back and have a look at the gig channel for that. Until then, thank you very much for coming along. Stay well, look after yourselves, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.